Welcome to Katie Did Reviews. This episode will be on The Edge of Tomorrow, or as they've seemed to have changed its name slightly to Live, Die, and Repeat, or Live, Die, Repeat. I didn't see this movie in theaters. I hadn't really noticed that it had come out, and the previews for this, or the commercials for this, just weren't very good for selling it, and I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan, and mainly I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise because he's in almost all science fiction movies, and I'd sometimes rather see a science fiction movies with either someone who's not super famous to try to appeal to others or get other people into science fiction, because he just seems to be in all the major science fiction films. But I actually really enjoyed Tom Cruise in this film, and it might help that he keeps dying and that makes it enjoyable. And it's kind of a different take where he's not the savior, because in almost all of the films that he's in, he ends up saving everyone because, oh, he's such a good hero and all of that. And I really enjoyed this film because it kind of turned that on its head. A lot of people call it like Groundhog Day and kind of a action adventure with aliens, and that's kind of how it is. But overall, this is a very entertaining film. It makes you pay attention and wonder how it's going to end. I really enjoyed Emily Blunt in it. She's one of my favorite female actresses that is currently making films right now. Overall, the plot was really well written. I admit the ending seemed a little implausible, but I always enjoy having an ending like that, and so I'm not going to say anything against it. I'm just going to acknowledge that there might be a minor flaw there, but I'll take it as the win that it is. The other characters than Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise really weren't that important. I didn't really remember much about them. I did enjoy the team that Tom Cruise was with just because they were entertaining when they were on screen. The most important thing of this is if you like science fiction, this is a really well done science fiction film, and you don't get a whole lot of well done science fiction. Like, there's always going to be the stuff made for the Sci-Fi Channel, and there's going to be little, sometimes TV and television movies and stuff like that, but it's rare to get big blockbuster science fiction, and so I always try to give them a chance. And this one is probably one of the best science fiction films to come out in quite some time. So if you have any interest in science fiction, it's an excellent film and you should check it out. If you have any interest in seeing what would happen if Groundhog Day and aliens met, you should enjoy it. And it made me laugh quite a few times, and so it is quite amusing, and the writing is very well done, and the acting is quite excellent as well. I would probably rate this 4 stars, if not 4.5 stars, and I am happy that I own this copy of it. So if you are looking for something to watch, I would say give this a try. Even if you don't like Tom Cruise, I think you'll enjoy this film.